Sitting straight with the back, spine being straight, shoulders relaxed. Just normal breathing to begin with. And from here, we slowly take it to a deep breath in and out. We're going to do a slow inhale and an even more slower exhale. Sometimes referred to as yogic breathing. We try to exhale more longer than inhale. Just let's all try our level best. Take your time, finish one full exhalation and then start the next cycle. I am breathing in and out through my nose. If that is too hard, feel free to exhale through your mouth. As always, take your time at your own pace and always listen to your body. Couple of seconds here, just to settle down in the class. Few more seconds here as I see people joining in. Let's give them all time to settle down. The best way to settle down is just focus on your breathing. Try to take deep breath in and out. You can also place one arm on the belly and one arm on your chest. I'm placing my right on the belly and left on the chest to feel the breath moving through the belly, the chest and the shoulders while inhaling and exhaling. Again, completely optional. Slowly release, gently open your eyes. And let's start from the top, trying to slowly stretch and warm up the entire body. Sometimes I'll be sitting and doing it, the same thing, sometimes I'll be standing. So choose whichever one works for you today. Let's start from the head, slowly trying to circle the neck, chin towards the chest. Always take your time and slowly taking my neck towards the left shoulder, to the back all the way. Inhaling and as I exhale, to towards my right shoulder. Taking my own sweet time and slowly coming back. Chin is touching the chest or rubbing the chest only if you can. And from here, taking the other way. Neck towards the right shoulder. On purpose, we are doing this slowly, so please don't try to speed it up. Just make the biggest possible circle that you can today. Do not move the shoulders. And coming back to the center. And slowly lift your head up. And let's lift the arms straight up. Inhale as you lift it up. Straight arms. Couple of things here. Straight arms. Feet placed comfortably on the floor. My hands are actually rubbing against the ears almost. Chest lifted up. We are pretending as if we are trying to touch the ceiling. Keeping the arms straight, we are trying to touch the ceiling. We are going to inhale here, and as we exhale, we are going to do a couple of moves. So let's all try to do deep inhale and deep exhale. Please remember, more exhalation time than inhalation. Let's try to exhale for a little bit more seconds so that we can stay in that position for a few more seconds. Inhale, exhale. Center, inhale. Touch the ceiling to the left, exhale. Center, inhale. Little bit more deep, exhale. Center, inhale. Try to take it as much deep as you can today. Exhale as you exhale. Center, inhale. As you exhale, right arm moving towards the floor, left arm all the way to the right side. Center, inhale. If you're not able to sync the breath with the body flow, that is totally fine. But just keep breathing normally as you exhale. Center, inhale. More deep. Trying to go and touch the floor. Trying to go a little bit more deep every time. Just giving time for the body to warm up. Center, inhale. Do not lift your sit bones from the chair. They are completely rooted to the chair. As we exhale, try not to lift your right sit bone up. Center, inhale. Twist to the right. Keep looking at the back wall. Just as you exhale. Center, inhale. To the left. Inhale. Hug your chair and my left arm on my right knee. And keep looking at the back wall. Inhale. Slowly switch. Left arm hugging the chair, right arm on the left knee. Center, inhale. Exact same thing, a little bit more deeper. Now my left arm is also touching the chair in the back. Again, if that is too much, you can always place your left arm on the right knee. Just try to take it a little bit more deeper than the previous round. Center, inhale. Little bit more deeper. Right arm also touching the chair in the back. Center, inhale. All the way trying to touch the floor. As you exhale. Inhale 2 more times here. The movement is from the hip and try to go as slow as you can as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now a twist again. My left arm is going to go and touch the right toes or anywhere along your right leg. And keep looking at the ceiling through your right arm. See if you can keep the right arm perpendicular to the ceiling. Center. We are going to do this 3 more times. Center, inhale. Exhale. Inhale every time. As you exhale, try to take it more deeper. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the center. Inhale. And slowly drop your arms to the side. I am just trying to go as much deep as I can. Having said that, always listen to your body. Whatever the body can accept today, just feel free to do that. And now a little bit working on the neck muscles again. Then we'll stand up and do a little bit more warm up there. Right arm covering my left here. And slowly push the left palm towards the floor. At the same time, keep tilting your head towards the right side using your right arm. Few seconds here. Slowly switch. Take your time. Push the right palm towards the floor. Left arm closing my right ears and gently keep pushing the head towards the left side. Same time, palm moves down. Slowly unwind. Let us do a rotation of the shoulders. Working on the shoulders now. Just my fingertips are touching the shoulders. Stay here. And we are going to do the biggest rotation possible. We are going to do this by slowly bringing the elbows together. It's not rubbing against each other. That is totally fine. Just try to bring them together. Make the biggest possible circle that you can. Push the chest forward. And now as we open it up, inhale. As we come together, exhale. At your own pace, but just try to keep an internal count so that we do the exact same number of times the other way. This is my third. Super slow. the biggest circle that you can with your elbow. Take your time. If possible, try to sync with the breath. Last one here. And let's slowly bring the elbows to rub against each other in the center and reverse. Again, the focus is on the biggest circle that you can and on the breath. These are the only two things we are going to focus right now on. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I have two more to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's all meet at the center. Elbow towards each other, rubbing against each other. And just stay for a few seconds. Just hold. If the elbows are not rubbing, just bring them as close as you can. Just a few more seconds, normal breathing, and slowly let it go. Just shake your hands. Just shake it. Nice. Let's now come up and do some stretches the way we did sitting. And then again, we'll go back and focus on the arms. You can do the exact same thing sitting on the chair as well. Now, slightly the legs are a little bit more wider than my hip. Inhale. Exhale. Pretty much almost the same thing that we did on the chair, except we are doing it standing up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Now try to take it a little bit more deeper. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's all try to exhale for a more longer duration so that we can stay in that position for a longer time too. Center, inhale. Exhale. Left arm all the way to the right. Center, inhale. Exhale. Center, inhale. A little bit more deeper than previous round. Exhale. Center, inhale. Exhale. Center, inhale. Twist to your right as you exhale. Center, inhale. Twist to the left as you exhale. Center, inhale. One more time, twist to your right, a little bit more deeper than before. Inhale, center. More deeper. Center, inhale. Take it down just as much as you can go. Feel free to bend your knees. If your arms are not touching the floor, that's totally fine. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you want to. Showing it from my side. Inhale. See if you can make the movement from the hip. Try to stick your bottom out and slowly come down and finally round your back and all the way down. Feel free to bend your knees here as much as you want to. Again, you can do all this sitting on the chair. Inhale. 2 more times here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, for this, some of us might need a block. So if you have a block handy, take it. If not, that's totally fine. It's not a big deal. We are going to do side twist here. Inhale. As you exhale, left arm along the right leg. I'm slowly taking my left arm towards the right toes and keep looking at the ceiling. This is a deep twist. Feel free to completely bend your knees. Inhale. As you exhale. One more time, inhale. As you exhale. Your hand can be placed anywhere along the front of the right leg. Inhale. As you exhale. Now place a block if you have one in between your legs. If you don't have, it's totally okay. Inhale. As you exhale, my left arm on the block in the middle. And my right arm is perpendicular to the ceiling and looking at the ceiling through my right arm. I am placing my block on the taller setting. You can place it on the shortest or low block. Whatever version works for you, you can sit on the chair and do this as well. This is a deep stretch. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you want to. Center, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time here, just the maximum deep twist that you can today. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly coming back to Tadasana. And let's sit on the chair and do some yoga for the arms. Now focusing on the arms only. Feet placed comfortably flat on the floor. Take your arms out. You're going to be having here at shoulder level for some time. This will get heavy. And so feel free to just drop it down if you need a break. That's all you have to do. As always, spine is straight. Now we are going to do small circles here. Palm facing down, small circles. Feel free to do it in any direction because we are going to reverse it after some time. While doing the small, smooth, steady circles, I am trying to take deep breath in and out, just to relax mentally and physically my muscles. That is too much, just normal breathing is fine. But the key is small, smooth circles. Any sharp pain, please stop whatever you're doing and back off. Few more seconds here. It will get heavy. Just using our own arm weight. Key is to keep it at shoulder level all the time. Please try not to bring it down. If you need a break, just drop the entire arm down and then come up whenever you can. I'm going to take 5 deep breaths here and then we are going to reverse the circle. And pause. Just pause for a few seconds here. Drop it down. We have the other direction to go, but let's take a small pause here. Hug your shoulders. Small stretch. Just hug them as much as you can. Taking the arms all the way to the back. Now my right arm is on the top. I'm just swapping left arm on the top. Just hug your shoulders. And now remember, we have the other direction. Let us finish it off before standing up. Palm facing up, other way. Keep looking straight ahead. You can do this standing up as well or sitting on a chair. With a smile in the face. Small, smooth, steady and slow circles. There is no need to speed this up. On purpose, we are doing it slowly. The entire class, pretty much your cardio will not be going that high. Very slow and steady circles. Few more seconds here. Five deep breaths in and out I'm going to take, and we move on to the next section. Pause. Slowly drop it down. Beautiful. Small stretch one more time here, taking the right arm all the way to the left side. Hug your right arm closer to your body. I'm doing this by just pushing it using my left arm. Again, a small stretch. Slowly reverse. Release them. Bring your hands to the front. I'm just twisting. Twisting my wrist and opening up my fingers wide and keeping my fingers all tight. Just a workout for the wrist. Keeping my arms straight. You can bend at your elbows. That's fine too. Other way. Take your time. Twisting the wrist. Fingers wide open and tight. And release. Shake it out. Just shake it out. Let it go loose. Completely loose. Back to stillness. Coming back, bringing the arms back to the center. Let us work on the leg a little bit here and then we will get up. Slowly bringing my right foot up. As much as you can today. And I'm just going to come a little bit to the front of the chair. Let me show it from the sideways. If this is not comfortable for you, feel free to go to the back. That's fine too. Just make sure you're not going to trip. Be careful about that. As high as you can go. And flex and point. Take it as high as you can. Try not to support with your arms. That is too much. You can hold it here. Your choice. Flex and point. We are working on the ankles and at the same time working on the thighs. Maximum possible, try to sit straight. Pause, circle. One direction. Choose any direction because we are going to reverse. Other way. Slow and steady. Take your time again. No need to rush. Keep breathing. Come back to the center. Drop it down. Let us switch. Same thing on the other side. Facing forward. Coming a little bit to the front of the chair. Left leg up. We are not symmetrical, so just always remember that one side may be harder than the other. Be aware of it and flex and point. Pause, circle. Pause, other way. Pause, slowly drop it down. Beautiful. Next one again on the leg. Always remember to sit straight. Now this time, straight leg up as much as you can. If you can take it only this low, that's totally fine. Whatever works for you. A small pulse up and down. So showing it sideways. Sit tall. Going to sit a little bit in the front. As much straight as you can. And up and down. Just a small pulse. I'm trying to keep my leg as much tight and as much straight as I can. This is too much. Just feel free to do it here. That's fine too. Whatever works for you. Keep breathing. If you can, try to take deep breath in and out. Spine straight. Few more seconds here. And slowly drop it down. Switching side. And left leg straight up and pulse. Slowly drop it down. And now, let's come up. Whatever we are going to do is we are going to do it with wide legs. You can do the same thing sitting on the chair as well. In the chair, if you are, just try to take the legs, keep the legs as wide as you want to. We're going to do some side twist here. Couple of times, in fact, toes are pointing outside. We're going to do it very slow though, so there is no need to speed it up. Again, inhale, exhale, smooth flow. 5 more times here, inhale, exhale. Showing it from the side. I want to see if you can make the movement from your hip. Inhale, exhale. Feel free to bend your knees. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, now I'm going to twist as you exhale, left arm on my right leg, and I'm slowly moving towards my right toes. You can place it anywhere. You can place it on your thigh, above the knee, below the knee, anywhere. But we are going to stay here for a few seconds. That is the key. If you want to bend your knees, feel free to bend your knees. If you cannot keep your legs this wide, whichever position is comfortable for you, just place it there. But we are going to stay, hold the pose, keep breathing. And center. And other way. Hold. Two more times on each side. Inhale. As you exhale. Hold. And keep breathing. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Center. Inhale. Last time here. Hold. Center. Inhale. As you exhale, hold. Center. Inhale. Slowly bring your arms to the side and let's stay here. Again, you're going to work on the shoulder rotation. Just keep your legs as much, little bit wider than the hips. So the focus is on the arms. I'm going to just circle the arms the biggest that we can. Again, take your time. Biggest circle possible. Doing in one direction and slowly we are going to reverse it. Taking your own sweet time here. You don't need to keep up with my pace. You can go slower than this. Or if you can, faster than this is fine too. Few more seconds here and pause. Let's reverse. I'm just going to reverse only one arm at a time. I am seeing that I'm missing coordination here. Hopefully you all are not. One arm reversing, I'm doing it in the reverse direction. The bigger circle that you can. Pause. So remember, it's the direction opposite to what we did previous round. And the other arm. Biggest again. Pause. Let's go back to the chair. For the remaining few minutes that we have, let's do work on the chair. I might be going beyond 5:45. Please drop off from the class if you have to exit. That's totally fine. Thinking of doing some little bit more stretches too. So plan to go till about 5:55 p.m. I know there is a class at 6 o'clock. So feel free to drop off anytime. So from here, again, working on the arms, stretching the arms out, straight right arm. Keep looking straight ahead. Spine is straight as always. Bend at the elbow. Now my right elbow is facing the ceiling. My right fingertips are touching my mid back. Showing it from the side. Taking my left arm and pushing my right elbow to the back. It might look like a static pose that I'm not doing anything, but actually I'm pushing my right elbow to the back constantly. Put a lot of pressure. And keep walking your right fingers down your spine in the back. You're going to stay here for a few seconds and if possible, try to take deep breath in and out here. I always personally recommend to take 5 deep breaths in and out once we get into a pose, which will be approximately somewhere from 30 to 50 seconds, depending upon how long the breath each one is taking. And slowly release. Take your time to release. Take your time to unwind from a pose. The other side, the exact same thing. Spine straight, left arm straight up, bend at the elbow, elbow facing the ceiling. Take your right arm. Keep pulling the left arm to the back. It is not a static pose. We are not just staying here. We are pulling constantly the left elbow to the back and walking the fingers down the spine and deep breathing. Slowly release. Again, take your time, bringing your arms back. Now we are going to stretch the inner thighs. We are going to place both the legs on the chair. This may be slightly inconvenient. The intention is to stretch your inner thigh. If this is too much, just drop it down and see if you can make the soles of the feet rub against each other. Just trying to get a little bit inner thigh stretch here. I'm coming in front of the chair. Just be careful while you're coming to the front of the chair. I don't want you to trip and fall down. Using my arms, pushing my thighs out. Thighs away from the center. You can feel a little bit stretch here. More you can feel is go back to the chair and you can feel a little bit more here than placing the feet down on the floor. Having said that, if this is not convenient, just place your feet on the floor. Intention here is inner thigh stretch. Keeping my spine straight, we are going to stay here for a few seconds. And I'm just pulsing my knees, just small movements up and down. Butterfly pose, this is called. And you don't have to do this, you can just stay here still. Or you can just do normal, small pulse, up to you. Keep breathing. Just a few more seconds here. Focus is on the inner thighs. If you can, try to bring your groin close to your heels. Again, completely optional. Slowly pause and release. Let's just do some circles of that hip joint. You want to sit down on the chair and just take one leg at a time. Take it up and just do the maximum biggest circle you can. I'm just going to do 4 on each direction. Hands, if you need, you can support your leg. Otherwise, just place your hands as you feel comfortable. Spine is straight. And this is the last one on this direction. Pause. Placing the leg up. Need a break? Drop it down. Come back up. Reverse. 1. Slow and steady. 2. Slow. You don't have to do 4. You can do how much ever you can. 3. Always, always. Feel free to take a break whenever you need one. 4. Beautiful. Let's drop this leg down. Let's take the other one. Small circles. Sorry. Maximum big size circles that you can do. Take it slow. Just imagine the circle that you're tracing with your knees. I did 4 on this direction. If you need a break, drop the feet down, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Drop it down. And finally bring the arms all the way up. Interlace your fingers if you can, and the index fingers rubbing against each other. Taking it all the way up. Inhale. And exhale as you go down. Okay, stay here and take your arms to the back and point the index fingers to the ceiling. Inhale. And as you exhale to the right. Center inhale. As you exhale to the left. Center inhale. Exhale down. And take your arms to the back, only if you can. One more time, inhale. Exhale, arms to the back. And finally, last time, let's round the spine for a change. We are going to curve the spine. Round the spine. Place your fingers, push your fingers forward, chin to the chest. And reverse and push your chest forward. And I need a little bit at front of the chair for this. Pushing the chest forward. Gently keep tilting your head to the back. One more time, round the spine. Reverse pose, push the chest forward. Now let's inhale here. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And slowly bring your arms back to the center. And let's wind up the class in the way we started. Sitting in a comfortable position, making sure the spine is straight. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes closed. Hands on your knees. Chin mudra, palm facing up. Just trying to focus only on the breath. Just relax your shoulders. Just normal breathing. Some more time here. And from here, trying to take deep breath in and out. Just 3 times at your own pace. My second one. Last one here. Gently open your eyes, release your arms, rub your palms. Very well, and gently place it and cover your eyes. One more time. Slowly rub your face and thanks for joining the class. Thanks for giving me this opportunity, and see you all tomorrow. I'll be teaching tomorrow as well. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Padma.
Thank you, Padma. But thank you, Padma.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Subramanya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you. Okay, bye, Naveen. I'm off my next class.
Padmaji, can you transfer host to me instead of logging off? That will be fast. I'm
Sure.
Rajni.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Rajni Garg, I will be teaching the next session. If you can make me the host, then nobody has to sign out.
Yeah, I made you the host.
Yeah.
I did that.
Thank you.
Sure, and I am leaving the meeting. I have another class. Thank you.
Definitely.
Thanks. See you then. Bye.
Bye.